Conya Doss, what's happening?
Oh, nothing. How are you guys doing?
Hey, how are
Great.
you?
How are you?
Because you Conya, I'll let you call me Blue Diamond for short.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I mean, girl? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I can't help it. You sitting in the studio with Rocky Thunder,
Hey.
Myron Grace,
Hey, Martin.
/ Blue Diamond, and
Artivia Williams. How you doing, Conya?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
Yes.
one of Cleveland's own on the line on the Midnight Hour radio show,
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Conya Doss. But you know what, Conya? I remember a long time ago when I met you one time. You said, I'm going to do this by myself, and I'm going to make it happen. And you did it.
Yeah, and I'm just really blessed and very humbled, to be able to continue to do it the way I like to do it.
And I want to tell people that Kanye's made it up in her mind a long time ago she was going to do it like she did it, and she did it.
All right.
Yeah.
You were driven. You're very driven.
And
It's a good
sometimes
quality.
that's to a fault, but, I just love creating music. I just really love doing what I do.
Now, I know, Kanye, you've been offered several music contracts. What made you turn them down?
Well, some of it just didn't make sense. It was like, sometimes, a lot of times for me, when looking at those contracts, it's like you're giving up everything, and then at the end of the day, you're going to be fighting to try and get every piece of yourself back. So, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I've seen a lot of crazy contracts, and they're pretty much still the same. So it's just like, do I really want to deal with this? And you have to know the math. It's like, being independent, you may not have the machine as far as touring and everything, but at least you know what your residuals are. You know exactly, you're getting dollars versus cents or fractions of a cent.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
It really does.
So what advice would you give somebody in the music business starting off, Kanye, from your perspective?
Well, in all honesty, you have to stay true to yourself, because when someone, that's pretty much, I'll say, rowing in the boat, so to speak, if they're going a different direction, then, you have to get rid of those people. You have to surround yourself with people who believe in what you're doing and they can share your vision. If you don't, then it's not going to work. There's always going to be a steady conflict, which takes away from the creative side.
Right. So I'm gonna ask you this other question. Tell us now. I want to give a shout out to Lisa G. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
ATL. What's up? Now, with that being said, Lisa G, I ain't forgot about you, girl. Now, with that being said, this is Blue Diamond on. I'm talking to Conya Doss on the Midnight Hour radio show. 50 million people plus around the world in 65 plus countries, Conya Doss. Listening to you right now.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, Blue Diamond. What's all blue?
My whole name tonight is Blue Diamond / Sapphire / San Andreas.
Oh, my God. San Andreas.
Yeah.
Is that like a movie now or a game? Okay.
Yeah, just like the movie, San Andreas. Yeah.
All right. But the Blue Diamond is really sticking out, so.
Right. Tell us about your album, 7.
Well, it's titled 7, and, the term 7, it just has a multitude of meanings, but it is my 7th album. And I just feel like this whole project, the album 7, encompasses the completion of, where I'm at in my musical career right now. It's just like one phase is completed, and then I'm moving on to another level.
Okay.
I like that.
Y'all want to ask her a question before I play one of her songs? Conya Doss on the Midnight Hour radio show.
So I'll ask a question. This is Rocky Thunder. Who were some of your musical inspirations growing up and maybe even now that might have inspired you?
Wow, I'm inspired by so many. I listen to a whole variety of, genres of music, but I'll say definitely my family, I had a lot of cousins that were in quartet groups, so I got that harmony aspect from them, and to me, it's just amazing how they layered the vocals. You can hear a lot of that in D'Angelo's vocals as well as Lauryn Hill's older material, so it's just something to me that speaks to my soul. As far as other artists, I love Stevie Wonder, Shaka Khan, Angela Winbush, the Birds, Donny Hathaway. I mean, the list goes on, and depending on my mood or my frame of mind, I'll put in whatever I feel like listening to, depending on where I'm at, what zone I'm in at that time. So.
Okay.
Hi, Conya. Wanted to ask you about the public. This is totally not about the music, about the public school system that you've done, like with the children in Cleveland, Ohio. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, and I still work with the kids in Cleveland, Ohio. I love it. You know, I'm a product of Cleveland Public Schools, and I had wonderful mentors and excellent teachers, and I feel it's necessary to pay it forward and to give back, to give those kids, a chance, to get exposed to things that some of them may not be exposed to. So I'm very active.
I like that.
With the youth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to expose these youth to a lot of different things because, like you said, they don't have the opportunity to do a lot of things in their lives, and so I think that that's a great thing.
Thank you. And it's amazing because certain things, you take for granted. It's like, wow, they have not ever been here or they never seen this or done, so I find it to be very, very rewarding.
Okay. Now, y'all listening to Conya Doss. That was Artivia Williams that asked you that question, Conya, our new host.
Okay. All right.
You know what? I got one of your songs loaded up. Then I want to ask you about it. This song is called You Got It.
You got me.
You got me. See, you corrected me.
Never saw it coming. Never knew what to expect. But I saw something in you. To this day I don't regret. Quiet strength you showed me.
I see you still got that voice, Conya Doss.
Well, thank you.
This is Myron Grace. I'm still pretty even after all these years. / Blue Diamond. Just thought I'd throw that out there. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, goodness.
You still got that voice, though, Conya.
Well, thank you. I'm trying. I try.
How you keep your voice so pure?
I don't know. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So I don't know. Because I definitely talk a lot working with the youth and having a 5-year-old. So I don't know. Yeah. One thing I'm noticing when I'm tired, I just have to rest. That's when you know, okay, you have to rest your voice. Because I do a lot of running.
Mm.
So what made you write that song, You Got Me?
It was just actually a friend of mine that it had a melody, and Rodney Jones is one of the major producers on the project, and he was like, I got this melody, and I want you to do something with it. And I just started playing it, and Myron Davis and I were in the studio, and I, wrote the verses already. It just spoke to me. It's just about, giving love a chance. Some people don't know what love is, and it's like when you really get it, you're like, wow, it just came out of nowhere. So it was really easy to write it. It just flowed.
Right.